Okay then. Now observe the Solanaceae family along with this Datura metal plant, and in our Solanaceae some other examples are also there. One is Solanum tuberosum, Solanum melangina, Lycopriscum esculentum, and Solanum nigrum. Solanum nigrum is the best example, and generally that is we can study in a Telugu Academy. And Datura metal is very common. Definitely in the practical exam they will give this plant twig and to do the dissection for about the twig. This is the Datura flower. You know very well. We are discussing in detail. And root and shoot and floral characters, vegetative characters and fruit and everything. Right, very clear? And please attention everybody. Now root system. This is a taproot system. This is a taproot system. That's why this is one of the indication for the dicot family. It is come under the dicot. This plant come under the dicot, no doubt, because it has a taproot system. And to say about this is no doubt it is belongs to the dicot family. Observe the plant leaf. It is reticulate venation. And this is the midrib. And we are taking one leaf. And this is the leaf of the Datura. This is the entire leaf, and clear cut midrib is there, and veins are arranged alternatively, and reticulate venation, and it is a dorsiventral, and leaf is entire, and leaf has a petiole. This is the stalk of the leaf, petiole. Stalk of the leaf is a petiole. Stalk of the flower, pedicel. Pedicellate flower is there. This is the flower. This is the flower, pedicel. Stalk of the flower is the pedicel. Stalk of the leaf is the petiole. Stalk of the inflorescence is peduncle. Very important. There is a clear differentiation among these vegetative characters. You must be very clear and very confident. Next. So due to the presence of the reticulate venation and due to the presence of the taproot system, definitely we can say everybody this is a dicot plant. Okay, then observe the shoot system, and the leaf is somewhat woody, and it is a shrub, and it is up to 4 feet height. And next one is if you observe the stem, it is a somewhat slight bending, and arrangement of the leaf. Arrangement of the leaf on the stem is called phyllotaxy. Again, phyllotaxy definition. Arrangement of the leaf on the stem is called phyllotaxy, and alternate phyllotaxy. You can observe the alternate phyllotaxy. And we can observe very clearly here there is a special in case of Datura. Whenever we are discussing about Datura, immediately in your mind you have to remember and memorize about the hibiscus, that is China rose, hibiscus, and commonly we can say it is Mandara. And both are best friends, Datura and hibiscus. Why? Because if you study about the Datura and the hibiscus, you can complete the total taxonomy. Means if you want to learn about the more information about the taxonomy, learn each and every corner of the Datura and hibiscus, China rose. You will learn more points about the taxonomy. Right. Now, first of all, we have to discuss about then we will come to the flower. Very important. And it is a terminal, axillary, it is a solitary. It is a solitary inflorescence. And the inflorescence is solitary. Solitary inflorescence also we can observe in hibiscus. That is axillary, and this is a terminal. Solitary terminal example Datura. Solitary axillary example hibiscus. Then this is the inflorescence, and how can you say it is inflorescence? And it is racemose inflorescence, no doubt, but it is a solitary. And it is a pedicellate. Flower has a stalk, and it is a pedicellate. This is the stalk of the flower. This is the stalk of the flower. Then if you observe the flower, Datura flower, and it has a 5 sepals, 5 petals, see number, If you count it, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Petals are 5, very clear. Pentamerous. Merosity is 5. Pentamerous. It is a petal, corolla. Then come to the calyx. Calyx is always green in color. Calyx is always green in color in general. Majority 90% of the flowers, calyx is always green in color. Generally, calyx are of two types, marcescent calyx and acrescent calyx. In case of some flowers, once it is a fertilization, the calyx, the sepals are wither off. But there is a special, in case of Solanaceae family, brinjal. You know very well this fruit is very common and it is a vegetable and we can, very common dishes it is brinjal. But in case of brinjal, if you observe this is the calyx. This is the calyx. But in case of brinjal, once it is cooked, even though you can find the sepals. You can find the sepals. And even though the fruit is formed, the sepals is not wither off. Even though the fruit is not formed, fruit is formed, the sepals is not wither off. It is still attached to the fruit. So these are the two types of sepals, marcescent and acrescent calyx. Marcescent calyx, the sepals is completely attached to the fruit. And acrescent calyx, once the fruit is formed and it will be wither off. Okay, then see, this is the fruit. Pineapple we can say commonly. This is the fruit of the Datura. This is the, then sepals are also 5. Petals 5 and sepals 5. Right. Just I am going to a small dissection and you see I am opening the flower and see the internal parts of the flower. Right. Stamens are there. See the stamens. And go better to somewhat the sepals, the like this. Then you can see this is the stamens. Right. Count it. See number of the stamens. Number of the stamens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stamens are also 5. Sepals 5, petals 5, stamens 5. So merosity is the 5, pentamerous. And there is a special, if you observe very clearly, see, stamens are attached to the petal. Stamens are here attached to the petal. And this condition is called adhesion. And stamens of the condition, adhesion and cohesion, these are the two types of the stamens arrangement are there. In case of Datura, and here adhesion of the stamens to the petals, and this condition is called epipetalous condition. Epipetalous condition is nothing but, epipetalous is very important for the Solanaceae. In case of Solanaceae, in floral formula, we are writing, and from the androecium, we keep the arrow on the, from the androecium to petal. Why? Because there is an arrow in the floral formula. That means stamens are attached to the petal. So this condition is called epipetalous condition, very important in case of Solanaceae. Epipetalous condition is not there in Liliaceae and Fabaceae. You can find only in Solanaceae. And Polydelphus, they are very free. Stamens are very free. And in case of Datura, and here stamens are, in case of Datura, in case of stamens, they are intrors and extros, and two types of condition are there. These are the antherlobes. Antherlobes, the upper one is called antherlobes, and the antherlobes are dithecous, Two anther lobes are there here. If you find two anther lobes, very clear. Each and every stamen consists of two lobes. So it is called dithecous anther. Dithecous anther, and it is introverse. Means anther lobes are faced towards inside, that is nothing but introverts, and extroverts are nothing but anther lobes are faced towards outside, is called extroverts. So introverts and extroverts. I am giving so many neat points in this taxonomy about the Solanaceae and about the Datura. Introverts, extroverts, adhesion, cohesion, and dithecous, and polydelphous condition. And very important, see, you can distinguish very clearly about sepals and petals. By seeing the flower, you can see, observe the flower. And if you see this flower, you can see very clearly, this is a sepal and this is a petal, and this is green in color, and this is a light milky white, and that is butterscotch color and light milky white color. So this condition is called heteroclimatous. Means you can distinguish very clearly about the perianthropes. Again, what is the perianthropes? Perianthropes are nothing but, means if you cut the flower during bud condition, you will find 4 parts of the flower. During bud condition means at this condition. This is the bud, much more smaller at this condition. Yeah, this one. This is the bud. During bud condition, if you cut the flower like this, and you will find 4 whorls. Outermost whorl, calyx, second whorl, corolla, third whorl, androecium, and innermost whorl, that is called gynoecium. This is one at the center, and female reproductive part of the flower. This is female reproductive part. See here, petal, androecium, gynoecium, female reproductive part, male reproductive part, and these are, and calyx, corolla, both are non-essential organs. Means the flower consists of 2 parts, essential and non-essential organs. These 2 are combined together, essential organs, and androecium and gynoecium combined together, essential organs, and calyx and corolla both are non-essential organs. What is the difference between essential and non-essential organs? Essential organs are nothing but they are direct involved in the reproduction, and non-essential organs are they are involved in reproduction but not directly, they are indirectly. They give protection to the reproductive organs. That's why they are called non-essential organs. Clear, everybody? Here we are discussing very clearly in detail with crystal clear about Datura flower. Floral characters of the Datura metel. Datura is a genus and metel is a species. And in this family, brinjal and potato, Solanum tuberosum, and Lycopascum esculentum, tomato, and these are some examples of the, and Nicotiana tabacum, tobacco, and Petunia alba, and these are some examples of the Solanaceae. And daylight plant, and another one is the very medicinal value, and that is Atropa belladonna. Atropine is extracted from the Atropa belladonna. Atropine is the alkaloid, it is a drug that is extracted from the Solanaceae family, Atropa belladonna. Right. Now, in NEET, they will ask the questions like this. In one flower, how many stamens are there? No doubt 5. Already told you it is a pentamerous. Pentamerous means all parts of the flower, they exhibit merosity is 5, multiples of 5. And one more important, the Solanaceae members, see here, this is the petal, all this is 5 petals are counted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All petals are fused together. See very clearly. And this type of arrangement is called valvate situation. Valvate situation you can observe in Datura. Arrangement of floral parts is cyclic. Cyclic means they are arranged in the form of ring. Means corolla is one ring, calyx is outside the corolla, another ring, it is in the form of cyclic manner. Cyclic arrangement. Right, clear. Next one is in case of Datura, I told you the stamens are introverts, means and if you observe the stigma, this is the stamens and this is anther lobes. This filament, it is attached at the base of the anther lobe, and this is a base fixed. It is a base fixed, means observe exactly. This is the stigma, sorry, this is the anther lobes. Two anther lobes are there. I told you it is the dithecus, and this filament is attached at the base of the anther. So this condition is called base fixed. If it is base fixed, immediately come to the hibiscus. I told you China rose, and it is a dorsifixed in case of hibiscus. Dorsifixed means the anther lobes are like this and filament is attached here like this. These are the two anther lobes in case of China rose. This is the arrangement of the stamens like that. But in case of Datura, the anther lobes are like this and filament is attached at the base of the anther lobes. It is a base fixed. Okay, right. So once again I'm giving some important points. I can repeat again. Cyclic, and it is superior ovary. Gynoecium is superior ovary. Cyclic arrangement, heteroclymidous, and you can distinguish androecium and gynoecium. Sorry, it is corolla, calyx and corolla, and merasti is 5, and it is a stigma, and anther stamens are 4, and it is epipetalous condition. Next one is they are intrors and bilobed. Next one is this. I am clearing. We discussed a little bit about. Now I am open completely, removing the sepal, and now we are going to see. The and how clearly the gynoecium position. It is superior ovary. I show you one thing. Superior ovary. If you discuss about the ovary, superior ovary, here, this is the flower, and this is the gynoecium, and this is anther lobes, this is the stamens, this is the stalk of the flower. Superior ovary is nothing but this is the ovary. All floral parts are arises from the base of the ovary. See, this is the ovary, carpel, and this is the corolla. This is the sepal, and this is the thalamus. If you see the clear image, this is the thalamus, this is the ovary, and remaining parts of the flower. And calyx, corolla, androecium, all these three parts are developed from the base of the ovary, and that's why this is called superior ovary. Right. Then next one is about the fruit. This is the fruit of the Datura. It is a bicarpellary syncarpous ovary. There is a special, in case of the fruit of the Datura, this is the one carpel and this is the another carpel. Two carpels are there. You can visible very clearly. And tomato and placentation is axial placentation. Ovules are attached at the center, means from the axillary, like a citrus. In case of citrus, lemon, placentation is axillary at the center. If you observe, and this is the center part, it is a thalamus. Right. There is generally it is a carpels are two. Due to arrangement of the false septum, very important point, neat point. False septum is developed in case of Solanaceae. False septum, that is nothing but rhiplum. Due to the formation of the false septum, that is called rhiplum, it is tetracarpellary. Generally, originally it is a bicarpellary syncarpous ovary. Syncarpous ovary means the entire fruit that is closed, the total ovules. This is the tomato. This is also belongs to the Solanaceae family. and I'm going to cut and show you the very clear cut. See, you can see very clear two chambers are there. This is one and this is the two, and at the base, and this is called placenta. Okay, right. Then this fruit of the Datura particularly come under the type capsule. Fruit is a capsule, right? Placentation is axial placentation, and the style is the terminal. Cymose inflorescence style. This is the female reproductive part, and this is the stigma, right? And this is the ovary base. Once it is a fertilization, entomophilous. Fertilization is pollination is the entomophily. Study of insects is nothing but entomology. That's why it's called entomophily. Means this is the fruit. This is the small thalamus, and you will find the ovary. And I am removing all the parts of the flower except the gynoecium. See, and removing everything. And you can visible very clear structure about the gynoecium, right? See, at the base you will find white, cottony and swollen structure is there. This is the thalamus, right? This is the thalamus. On the thalamus, the white, the cushion-like structure is there. This is the thalamus on which all floral parts are arranged. Clear? Right. Then ovary is superior. In the taxonomy, Fabaceae, Solanaceae, Liliaceae, Fabaceae is of inferior ovary or of superior ovary. Fabaceae example Dolichos labilab, Pisum sativum, pea plant, and Solanaceae, Datura metel, and Liliaceae, Allium cepa, and Allium sativum, Lilium candidum. I told you. And here heteroclamidas. What is heteroclamidas? Heteroclamidas is nothing but, and you can distinguish the sepals and petals. But in case of Liliaceae, we didn't find that distinction about the sepals and petals. That is the homoclamidas. If you can observe the Liliaceae flower, any lily flower, you can't say this is the calyx and this is the corolla. Both are fused together. The perianthropes are fused together in case of Liliaceae family. Okay, then this is a little bit discussion about Solanaceae family. I will give once again, there is a recap. Solanaceae family, very important plant. It is a very common plant we can available in our surrounding. It is come under the Solanaceae family dicot, taproot system, reticulate venation is there, and leaf is alternate phyllodaxy. Okay, clear. And it is bicarpellary syncarpous ovary. Here in case of one very important point about the ovary, here the ovary turns 45 degrees angle in case of fruit. The ovary, inside the ovary, it turns 45 degrees angle. And floral formula about the Solanaceae, BR, EBR means bracteate, ebracteate, exstipulate. I told you stipule here, there you don't find any stipule. See, here there is no stipule. Stipule is nothing but there is a tongue-like structure. In the previous class I explained, I told you. Here there is a tongue-like structure is there. Here tongue-like structure is not there. That's why it is called exstipulate. Means general leaf is arises from the node. From the node, the leaf is arises from the leaf like tongue-like structure. That is the stipule. The stipule is not there. Okay, clear. Immediately, if we discuss about one point again, we will remember about another plant, that is the Bougainvillea. Paper flower. Commonly, you can say it is available in different colors. In case of Bougainvillea, the flower is developed from the bract. See, this is the bract. Flower is arises from the bract. See the small tongue-like structure. See here. Small growth lightly. So it is called bract. See, bracteate. The flower is the bracteate. Flower is arises from the bract. In case of that is Bougainvillea, these bracts are developed into flower-like structure. generally by seeing that Bougainvillea, we are observing that is generally available in a red color, white color, yellow color, different colors, orange color, like that. But those are not the flower, those are the modification of the bracts. Those are the modification of the bracts, right? Then, so this is a clear discussion. Today we discussed about the Solanaceae, Datura metel. We discussed about vegetative characters, floral characters, and fruit, and carpels, and placenta, and everything. Floral formula, bracteate and ebracteate, actinomorphic. What is the meaning of actinomorphic? Actinomorphic is nothing but flowers are of two types, actinomorphic and zygomorphic. Actinomorphic is nothing but if you cut the flower during bud condition and you will get into two equal halves. This is the flower, this is the flower, and actinomorphic is nothing but if you cut the flower in any plane, 1, 2, like that, any plane, you will get two equal halves. If you get two equal halves, if you cut in a mid-axial line in any plane, that can be called as a actinomorphic. Fabaceae is a zygomorphic. Means if you want to get the two equal halves during bud condition, means you will get the flower in only one axial line. In only one plane, then only you will get the two equal halves in case of Fabaceae. That is zygomorphic. Fabaceae is zygomorphic, Solanaceae is the actinomorphic, Liliaceae is also actinomorphic, right? BR, EBR, actinomorphic, bisexual, male and female is there, male and female reproductive parts are there, bisexual. Next one is the Calyx 5, Calyx 5, these are the Calyx, Calyx 5, all are fused together, so 5 within the bracket, and corolla, corolla 5, closed, fused together, valvate situation. It is valvate situation, one margin is closed to another margin, valvate situation, it is a closed bracket. And andrecium, number of the stamens are 5, so 5, but they are polydelphous, free, they are not fused. Next one is epipetalous condition, A, from the A to C, arrow, so this is like this, means epipetalous condition. And gynoecium, superior ovary, the floral formula is like this. BR, EBR, actinomorphic, bisexual, Calyx, corolla, andrecium, and gynoecium. K5, C5, A5, carpels are 2, Calyx fused together, corolla fused together, andrecium stamens are free, andrecium is attached to the petals. This condition is called epipetalous condition. Gynoecium, superior ovary. See, this is the superior ovary. All floral parts are developed or arises from the base of the ovary, superior ovary. Carpels are 2. Whenever we are discussing about the carpels are 2 immediately, and we know, and here replum. Replum is the present. False septum is called replum. We can observe only in a Solanaceae family. Thank you. So this is a very important topic today. We discuss a very most important. No doubt I can assure this year in NEET you will get 1 to 3 bits definitely will come from the Solanaceae family. Solanaceae family has a great medicinal value. Great medicinal value. In this family you will find ornamental plants, woody plants, and shrubs, and medicinal values and medicinal plants are also there. So who are watching this video, I hope definitely you will understand about Solanaceae and learn much more, and observe this video once, twice, thrice and more on to get the NEET bits. Thank you everybody, my dear students. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell button to get updates from my videos from my side. If any new video is uploaded, and if you subscribe and press the bell button, definitely will get my updated videos. Thank you. Thank you so much.